What's up, everybody? It's your girl Summer, your host with the mostest of Summer's Room. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Sorry for the delay. I was What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me in the comment section. Oh my gosh, people keep calling my phone. They keep calling my phone. They so out of pocket. Y'all can hear me? Let me get the thumbs up. Y'all can hear me? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Um, hey Toya, what's up, Cupcake Boo? Hey Trending Scenes, what's up, Selma? How y'all feeling in the building? As you guys come in, please hit that share button. Sharing is caring. And if you're on Facebook and you have an at follow or at highlight that you guys have not used and you don't plan on using today, consider sharing that with me today in the comment section. Today we're going to be interviewing Yaima Industries LLC. Okay, we got some questions. She might have some answers. What is going on? What is going on? Hold on, y'all. Why do my earpods keep playing in my face? Bro. Let me see. I ain't seen Yaima in so long. Shared you out and hit the thumbs up button. Girl, what is that bug on your body? Y'all already know what it is. Okay. Y'all know I'm the Rochiana out here in these Facebook streets. I'm trying to get my headsets to connect. Boom. Let me try again. Yaima is already here. She's in the back waiting for me to bring her to the front. I'm just trying to get my headphones connected, Yaima. So give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Oh, goodness. Why is it playing with me today? Of all
Dice.
Okay, so that lets me know that they're not connected. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong that they won't reconnect. They are just giving me a hard time. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all still hear me? Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and bring Yaima up. Before I do that though, I wanted to say I believe that congratulations is in order for someone. I ran across a post. The first person that I saw actually posted was Feminine and Fierce. Put up a Can y'all still hear me? Oh gosh, they keep calling my phone. And D is not working because they're calling off Wi-Fi. It is pissing me off. It is pissing me off. Oh my gosh. It looks like congratulations is in order. Let me know if you guys still can hear me. Whoo, it's making people mad that I comment here. Ooh, baby. Hey Divine, how you doing, love? She said cuss same. I'm screaming. Okay. It looks like congratulations is in order for Ivan. Today not only is his 32nd birthday, but it looks like his mom put up a post that she hurriedly took down. It was only up for a few moments where she posted a picture of Ivan holding a pregnancy test in his hand. I did not zoom in, but the caption to me said it all. It looks like Ivan and what I'm assuming is Chanel may be expecting a baby. Okay. So I guess we'll have to wait to see if we get some updates from him, whether he will publicly share it with social media and let us know how that journey goes. But congratulations to him. This is something that he's expressed that he's been wanting. And it looks like he might get it. We'll see. We've heard of people being pregnant before. This seems a little bit different because he actually has history with this individual. And it seems like they are like in each other's presence quite a lot, even down to the point that they share each other's location. Okay. Um, and so, with further ado, if you're on Facebook, at some point we're probably going to end up moving over to YouTube, depending on what the dialogue, how the dialogue goes. Y'all know how it is. Facebook is scary over there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful with what they do to me. You gotta be careful what I put up there because they be quick to report your girl. They be quick to report your girl. So we are streaming currently to Facebook and YouTube, but we will likely be moving over to strictly YouTube momentarily. Okay. She said, go on over there, make your way to YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you're unable to comment or engage, it's because you are not subscribed to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel on YouTube and make sure you hit the thumbs up. Give it a few minutes and then you'll be able to engage. Okay. My lips feeling real dry. I was going to turn my camera on, but my lips feeling real dry. What's up, Shelly? Hey, who are you? What's up, Janika? What's up? What's up? Let me see. I can't win, bro. They just keep calling my phone. Let me go ahead and add Yaima to the panel. Hey, love, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Oh my gosh, why my headsets won't connect? I'm sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties today. Goodness, I always got something going on. I don't never got it together. I'm trying though, y'all. Does my audio sound okay to you, or do I sound choppy?
No, it sounds good.
Okay, she said,
Can you
grab some.
hear me?
Yes, I hear you. I hear you just fine.
Okay.
Um, for
And
those.
if I'm muted, it's only because the baby.
Okay, that's fine. So
Okay.
without further ado, before we jump into the meat and potatoes, I just want you, if you can, Yaima, just to do like a formal introduction. I know most people know who you are, but for those who don't, like tell them who you are, what your social media platforms are, like where they can find you, and what your platform is all about.
Well, pretty much my name is Jaima in the Streets, LLC. And that's pretty much on all platforms I tried. I think Instagram is the only one, but I'm not too sure. Because I might even have it for Instagram too. But it's Jaima in the Streets, LLC. And pretty much what I do is, just show me and my children as our content, my daily living, and what I do in my life throughout my days.
Okay, okay. Can you answer what made you get into social media? Like, what was your reason for initially getting into social media?
Oh, and yeah, you are doing this like a whole interview
We
too.
having a
That's
conversation.
what I had to say. Cause you said, "Oh yeah," and this is a interview. I thought we were gonna have a conversation, and I was gonna get to ask you questions too.
Well, we are having a conversation, but I like to fill people in. You know, somebody in the comments may not know who you are, so I'm trying to give them kind of like a base. You know, at some point you can ask me. Well, I didn't know you was gonna be asking me a question, but you can ask me questions too. But you know,
I feel like it's an interview, like I'm running for presidency, and I like want to have the best answers ever.
no, just be yourself. You having a conversation. How would you answer like the question in a normal setting that's not on social media? If somebody asked you, "Hey, what made you start your platform?" Like that's a normal question.
No, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, what made me start it was, well, what I had it named, because originally I was gonna get on and talk about my recovery, right?
Uh
Like
huh.
how I got recovered and talk about my story and
Hmm.
what happened from there. You know what I'm saying? So when I first got on, that's what it was supposed to be about. But then that was right when George Floyd happened.
Right.
So that took a turn. Like that was a lot of us talking, marching for what was right, because we obviously saw what a cop did to a fellow brother in the street. You get me? So it was a lot of
Right.
like fighting and riots and trying to keep the neighborhood calm. It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. That was a very trying time. And I think it was emotional for a lot of people.
Yes. So
Seeing that
they
stuff
started
play
to
out.
do that. And
Yeah,
that's what my platform was based on in the beginning.
got you, got you. That the Floyd situation though, just to touch on that, that was a very sensitive time because even like
Hmm.
you've seen a lot of stuff go on, but I feel like for me, even speaking for myself, like watching it play out and hearing like the audio and stuff when that happened, it was like, is this really what's going on? Like with people in the public eye, like from people that are supposed to be a means to protect the public, like how did this happen? Like how does it happen? How does it continue
Right,
to happen? You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like so
right.
that was wild. That was a
And it
wild
did.
time.
It took over every and anything, like not just anything we were doing, anything that anybody around us was doing. Like this really hit home. Everybody was affected, everybody was hurt, and everybody felt the same raw emotions.
Yeah, it was
So
hard
that
not
was
to
a
be. It was
time.
yeah, it was hard not to be connected. Like anybody who had any type of heart, like it's hard. It was hard not to be, affected by what had happened.
Right, right.
Um, so I did ask you before, like, was it anything you didn't want to touch on? So you don't have to answer if you don't want to, right? So I was on your page. No, not on your page. I seen the clip or something somewhere, and I've seen you before. I watched you before. Me and you have had like engagement a little, a little bit back and forth, or whatever. So I haven't seen you in a minute. So when I recently saw you, I'm looking like, wait a minute, what's up with Yaima? Like you got a little Sikiana, but it looked like it's a little bit more than just weight gain. And I know that you mentioned before you had like some health issues going on. Do you want to kind of touch on that, or is that something you would rather not get into? Because I know social media could be cruel, but I know
Yeah,
there are
with
some.
that, I really don't get into summer, but
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly why.
Okay. Yeah.
Like,
Because
I'm
social
not
media
even
could
gonna
be
lie to
wild.
you. It was
Yeah.
because of the criticism, what came behind it. It did a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, for my
Yeah.
mental and for my physical health. So I was
Yeah.
like, I just rather not tell them nothing.
Okay.
You know
That
what I'm
make I
saying?
get it.
So I really didn't. And I
Hmm.
learned from then that it's not, I didn't go back to like playing around, telling them bits and pieces. Then not. They knew what it was. I said it. Whoever was there was a couple of people that heard me. That's
Hmm.
exactly why now I always say, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
Don't you don't.
You
Period. I
know?
get it. Hmm. I can respect that. I just, I had to ask because I definitely noticed. I feel like I'm not going to say it here, but I feel like I did hear something a few months back, like you, because you touched on it a little bit, but I can't
Yeah.
remember verbatim. But I noticed, and so it was something I wanted to ask to see. But I definitely understand why you wouldn't, because social media be drawn.
They
They like
go hard.
they be going way too far.
They don't care about your children. Like, come on now. How many times have I stated I got children of all different ages?
Mm-hmm.
And they still like they'll go hard on every single thing. It's sad. It's sad.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Blasted? Hey, love. So a lot of people have been watching the last couple of days, like this whole thing between you and that other panel, like play out. And so that was my reason for wanting to sit with you, honestly, because I'm like, what is going on, right?
Hmm.
So let me ask you before I ask you about the whole like situation, because it sounds like you and Downtime had a friendship at some point. Is that true, or is that like putting too
We
much
was
on it?
we was cool.
Y'all was cool, cause she
Yeah, we
like
was
threw your
cool.
She looked like she like threw some numbers out there, insinuating like she knew where you laid your head at.
No, yeah, like we was cool. A lot of people knew where I lived. It was a
Oh,
thing that like my address was what you call that, docs. Like it was put out there.
oh, I didn't know that. I've never seen it. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, it was put out there.
That's crazy. I don't get down with the whole doxing thing. If I see somebody address or phone number, that's not something I'm going to reshare. Like but
Hmm.
so that's a little bit insane. But when she threw it out there like your zip code, I was like, now she finna trying to pull up on that scooter. That's wild to me. But
Yeah.
So she got it because she got it because your address was doxed, not because you gave it to her.
No, I mean, I don't know if I could have gave it to her too. That's
Hmm.
why I'm saying like it's the same relevance. Once they did that, I gave anybody my address.
Oh, you just was like,
Everybody knew it.
okay, you like it's out there, so whatever. What's up? Like it is what it
Mhm.
is. I got you. I got you. So so I had seen you put up a post saying you was Facebook got you and that whatever live you did was taken down, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
and I heard Downtime make some references like you talked about her mom and her kid. Like what how did y'all
Mhm.
get to where y'all are today? Like what happened that y'all started beefing? Like what happened?
Listen, they talked about me months ago.
Mhm.
Okay? Now, I didn't I didn't pay attention to it pretty much. I didn't
Mhm.
worry about it. I didn't mention it. I didn't nothing, but I knew they talked about me, right? And saying that because I was saying sway, that I was saying it trying to copy off somebody. Also that I say what you call it, grand rising like somebody. I'm like, what? I've said these things years ago.
Yeah, I
Back
remember
in
you
20, you know what I'm saying? Back in
stuff like that.
2019, you could go
Yeah.
back to me and see me, and that's how I spoke.
That's
That's
definitely
what I
true.
stated. This is who I am.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I don't try to portray nobody else. That's just who I am. So I let that go, right? Because I didn't take heed to it. If you know it's not true, why argue? And
Right.
then argue with people that already see it a different way, So I let that go. And recently I was doing a Jaima's 2 cents because I saw it was trendy, it was going around,
Mhm.
And mind you, I'm only telling you this as in I could only think of why downtime hit me up was due to this.
Mhm.
Because downtime blew me up like past 20 times,
I can believe
and
that. She known for hitting somebody phone up or inbox, so I can believe that.
I only heard it once. The girl,
Mhm.
shorty, trying to say I heard it all 20 times and didn't answer it. Decided to answer it finally that one time
Mm.
that I heard it. Like, girl, boo hoo. I was the fuck out. My phone wasn't even in my hand. It was in my
Well,
child's hand.
okay.
Like, you're
So,
not gonna tell me I had it and I heard my phone ringing and I just didn't pick it up. But anyway, the only thing I could think of is that I was having a my 2 senses, right? And I
mhm.
was putting my 2 cents and everything, and I'm just explaining how everybody was going at it over the damn book and the dumb stuff that was happening.
You was talking
And
about the hot
how it
topics. Got you.
right. I'm like, it just sounds like certain people are hating on Connie, and that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Mhm.
That's what I did say. That's the only thing I could think of that had a motherfucker calling me that many times.
Mm. If y'all on Facebook, I'm gonna go ahead and click Facebook. Come over to YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
You good? You good? Come over to YouTube, you guys. I'm gonna put the link in the comments for y'all. So if y'all want to continue to listen to the dialogue, y'all know what to do. Just give me 1 second while I drop the link for them. Hold on. Okay, I put the link in the comments. Y'all go grab y'all snacks and y'all beverages, and me and Yaima finna have a conversation. Cause this is a little interesting, don't y'all think? Okay, Facebook, come over. I'm giving y'all 30 seconds to get here.
It
Don't drag
sucks
y'all
because I
feet.
can't see the comments.
It is not an option at the bottom of your screen.
No, what do I hit more?
Uh,
Dice. The tea is
more.
coming soon. We got the tea. If you at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you
Like,
at home or on the
cause my screen look
move,
different
but
from
you gotta
yours.
stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
My screen look different from yours, so I do think you hit more. You should see like comments or something. Did it pop up for you?
No.
I don't. So, cause my screen gonna look different. I can't. I think it was more, or I ain't been on. I
I
haven't
know,
been
I
like.
thought that's how I seen it on comments, but it just brings up the ones with me and you.
No, so not
Do you
private
think
comments.
maybe if I get off and then come back on?
If you can see the private comments, it should be two tabs. One for like the private conversation, and then it should be something else like for regular comments. You don't see
I
something else?
know.
No,
Mm-mm.
I don't know. You could drop down and come back and see if it look different, but it should all be in the same space. I'll give you a minute to see if you correct. Hey Jack. Hey love.
This
What's
shit.
up, Mel?
It says comments, recordings, and I'm hitting the comments, and it just takes me back to our shit, to our stuff.
Well, we only on YouTube now, so you get. I don't know why it's not showing. It should show it to you. That's crazy. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah,
That's why I'm like, that's so weird. You think I should just drop and come back?
you can drop down and refresh and come back and see if it'll let you see the comments. Maybe it's
All
like a
right.
glitch or something.
All right.
Okay, it costs nothing to be a good person. Click the like button and support, please. Period. I'm so sorry. I have had COVID twice. Who got COVID? Sorry to hear. Prank. Blessed got COVID. Oh no, feel better. Maybe you gave me COVID through the phone, cause I don't feel good either. Blasted. Let's see. Okay, let me know if you can see. Did it pop up or no? It's still the same.
Let me see.
Trending scene.
This is crazy. I can't believe I can't see it.
I don't know. They probably be a distraction for you anyway. I mean, they ain't really saying too much. It ain't really not interested in the comments right now anyway.
All right.
But if something come up, I'll pin it. But I don't know why it's not letting you see it. Um. So you didn't say nothing about downtime mom or her kids.
No, I mean, I said, your mom, your mama. She
No.
called me a crackhead, and I said, your mama.
So that's what caused her to go into her tyrant with wishing unalive and stuff on y'all.
I guess, yo, I guess that was their reason for being disgusting. And
So
I'm
I'm
sorry, but whoever supports that too is just, that's nasty. What they did and said, that's like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh.
no, I mean, well, I can believe it. I was gonna say I can't believe that's what caused it, but I can believe it because it really does not take much for certain people to say certain things. But I was like, because I kept seeing people talk about it, and I kept hearing downtime reference like
Oh,
you
and you
talked
know
about.
what she's saying when she tells y'all that I talked about her kids? Like, come on now, Summer, you tell me. Was I talking about them or her? Because I was like, you should have chased your kids the way you're chasing me. Where was I talking bad about the kids? I said, had you been chasing those babies, how you're chasing me right now, you probably would be happy right now. So I don't get what was wrong. Oh, Summer in here?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
They keep calling my freaking phone. I wish it was a way for me to turn it off. Um, so was that comment you made about her chasing you before or after she responded to you?
Did what? My bad.
Was the comment that you made about her chasing you was like that all in reference to the old live that they did talking about you?
I was talking about how she just blew me up.
But so I'm trying to figure out. So her reason for blowing you up was because you said
She
your
said
mama.
because I was talking about them. She said, so I heard you got a lot to say about us, bitch. Crackhead. I heard you got a lot to say about us, crackhead.
Milagros Gonzalez is saying, hold on, wait. Where's her first thing? Somebody named Milagros Gonzalez said you've been throwing subs at them for weeks.
I don't know what they mean by subs.
She said yes, you did talk about her kids. I have the
Talk
clips of
about
her
whose
saying.
kids?
She's saying you talked about downtime kids. She has clips of you saying everything.
Bye. Like I said, besides me talking about her not being a mom and doing what she should have done for those kids, I don't talk about kids, especially innocent kids that got nothing to do with it. I don't do that. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect because I'm far from it. But I don't talk, and I know I never have talked about an innocent child who has nothing to do with the business at hand.
There was a live before downtime responded that Yaima was talking on her non-parenting. So, non-parenting, blah blah blah. It isn't there no more. Mm.
Why? Because I say that people that didn't raise their kids should not be talking about anybody's parenting.
Well, if that's what you said, that wouldn't be you talking about her kids. That
That's
would
what
you.
I'm saying.
That would be you talking about downtime, not about the kids. And I think, I haven't heard it for myself. If somebody got a clip y'all want to send me, my inbox is always open. But I think a lot of times people confuse you speaking on the parent, the
Come
adult,
on now.
with the actual
Come on
kid.
now.
Yeah. So if that's
And
what you
at the
said,
end of the day, that's all that has been said. What I'm saying is, we got to stop acting like we don't know what we mean by somebody talking about somebody's kids. You know,
oh,
they're saying it in a way like it's so okay for somebody to speak so vulgar, so dirty, so wrong about an innocent child, and then turn around and lie and say because somebody's speaking on your child. When in reality, they speaking how you couldn't be there for your child.
um, the Milagro said you even spoke about downtime mother's looks.
Huh?
You talked about how downtime mom look. How is she?
I don't know what she's referring to.
Milagro, if you have a clip, send it to my inbox. Cause how would she talk about her? Have you? I mean, I ain't never seen her mama. And
I don't know if she's referring to after these people went live saying what they said about my kids or before.
okay, so is that before or after Milagros? Was that on? Cause you was on Lisa panel, right? Right, Yaima?
Yeah,
Is
yeah, my bad.
was that on Lisa's panel, Milagros, or on her own page that you're referring to? At this point, because I definitely was like, I wanted to. So I don't agree with anything that was said, as far as them going to the extent of them threatening to take anyone's life, let alone like children and stuff like that. And they've said some things on that panel that I simply don't agree with. But I
I
was
mean, come
curious.
on.
I was curious about like what was said to make her go that far.
What I just told you. Because, see, I'm not them. I don't got to sit here and make up some crazy, wild shit, right? Like nothing wild or bugged out. That's exactly what happened to get them to talk wild and bugged out. Like, girl, you called me about something that I might have said about somebody in general. And because you fit the description, you put that motherfucking shoe on. But now
Mm.
you tripping over me.
So you
You
saying
feel
that
me?
you made a general statement and she felt that shot. She took it personal and ran with it.
Yeah,
Cause
I'm
that
saying
happened.
it's a possibility. She could have. And I mean, I'm not backing down to nobody that didn't raise their kids. Like, you can't talk to me about anybody like me that is raising my kid. You feel me? And that would never, I would never.
Okay, let me see who you are. I saw what you're talking about, and that was after downtime blew her phone up. Okay, so some people are saying that. Okay, some people. Yes, I have them. Hold on, let me see. Where's who are you? It says I saw the live. It's now been deleted off of her Facebook page. Jamie said, I saw the live too. That was after Downtime blew her phone up. So this was after her and
Yeah, come
Downtime
on now.
exchanged words. Yes, trending scenes, Lisa baby. That was the same day she got restricted. So we try. So y'all have to be mindful of the timeline. Not saying like anything is right, justifying it, but you have to pay attention to the timeline. Like if these things happened after Downtime got in her inbox and said some things, and then Yaima clapped back. That's like normally what happens. Like if she didn't say anything that warranted, her to go as far as she did, and then Downtime said what she said, then Yaima got back with her. That's
I
you
mean,
know.
that's exactly what happened. Like
But if
she
you,
was really going in. She's like, "Oh, you try to catch," and that's what I'm saying. They laugh and talk to this chick, but yet they sit here and talk shit on Ivan. Like she said some shit about me trying to fuck on Ivan in May, and I was gonna get the bumps. Like, bitch,
yeah,
shut
I heard
up.
that. I heard that.
Y'all
I
like
heard that.
y'all are so corny. Like now y'all coming out with this too. Like y'all bitches are weird.
It was
Y'all
the night
weird.
before. Roxy said she was talking about Dimples in Downtime. I have the live. Yeah, but if she was talking about Dimples in Downtime, what would that have to do with her claiming that she talked about her mom and her kids, Roxy? Because right now we're trying to figure out what Downtime was referencing when she said Yaima spoke about her deceased mom and her kids. Her
Cause
tapping on
never did
Dimples.
I ever.
Yeah,
Never did I ever.
everybody talked about Dimples in the Nikki situation because it was a buzz on social media. Um and she decided to do a segment called Yaima's 2 cents,
Oh
which to me,
yes.
because which to me is her giving her 2 cents on the things that happened on the platform. Now, what she
Yes.
said on the
Yes.
her 2 cents is what we're discussing. Hey, Miss Red, the night before Donkey went nuts. Oh, they're saying it was the night before Downtime went crazy.
But my thing is though, Summer, right? Don't everybody do it their fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 census? Like, don't
They
they
do.
do these videos on people's lives?
They do. They
Okay.
definitely do.
So I just wanted to, cause I'm just wondering.
They definitely do.
Cause I definitely just said what I had to say and passed on, and moved on. Like if I got an opinion, bitch, I got an opinion. And I said what I said. One thing that gets me, and I'm trauma with that, even as a child with childhood trauma, I don't like a shitty ass parent
Mhm.
that acts like they're perfect and never did anything wrong.
Mhm. Yeah, because we spoke on that. I even spoke on that because Downtime's parenting, finding out that, which was their choice to put it out there publicly because nobody knew. It was all speculation until Downtime and Yaya decided to do their tell-all panel and had Downtime put all her business out there, right?
Come
So
on now.
once she did that, and everybody knew that you didn't play a part in your kid's family, I mean your kid's life, you made yourself a target. So everybody had like some most people had like some input on, because Downtime is known to talk about people's parenting on multiple occasions, like different people. And so
Yeah,
when it came out that you didn't even play a part as a parent in your children's lives, it was like, how the audacity of you to talk about
exactly.
other people when you didn't, have a hand in. So I understand that. Um, Roxy says she has the deleted live. So the live that got deleted, was that before or after Downtime called you?
And like I said, I don't care all the lives that got that. That's what that came after. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, got
That
you, got
live came after the conversation with me and Downtime. They need to stop playing with me.
you.
She
Okay.
violated me on that call, and she violated me on that live. Because violating my kids is violating me. And anybody that's with that, because I seen some of y'all that supposedly rock with me and mine, love me and my kids fucking with that shit. And that's weird to me. Like that's somebody who's sitting there talking about innocent kids that got nothing to do with it. That's
Right.
that's weird to me. You feel me? When they talking about kids dying and that, I'm not with that. That's weird behavior.
I could understand Roxy. Roxy said, but Downtown was reacting to subs that this been dropping for weeks. I can understand. I can understand Downtown responded to Yaima if Yaima brought her up, right? But yeah, but Downtime's reason for going as far as she went is because she's claiming that Yaima spoke about her deceased mom and her kids. Now, if that's not the, I mean, even if it was the case, honestly, well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't, I ain't gonna say that. But
It wasn't. That wasn't the case.
yeah, it was after y'all. Downtime and Yaima have had private conversations before this didn't even happen on live. Okay, so the
She
conversation.
told me, Downtime told me about her kid situation, if you want to be technical.
Oh, so you already knew about it.
Yes, Downtime told me about her kids. She was crying one day. And that's what I'm saying. This lady was so she must be so drunk. She forgets the conversation she has with me.
Mm, who are to make public? Who are you to make it public? Well, Downtime made it public, Milagros, not Yaima. Yaima didn't make that public. Downtime made it public.
Yeah,
Downtime did a
because
whole
this
tell
is
all.
my first time.
Oh, you breaking up. Downtime. So it sounds like people are confused because they are basing what they know publicly. And it sounds like Downtime called Yaima privately, and that's the part that y'all don't know about. And they had words, and then Yaima went live again, and that's the live that was taken down. It sounds that's what I'm understanding. But I did not see Yaima lives for myself. I've been trying to figure out like what did Yaima say that warranted her going as far as she did. You said Downtime called you months ago crying about some things, so when you get mad at her, you drop her personal info on the live.
I I the
Oh,
tape
you breaking up real bad. Your connection real bad.
for real.
Yeah, is she
Can
breaking up for y'all or is it just for me, y'all? Is she breaking up for you guys or is it just me? Um I wish I had seen this stuff for myself so I could be like no or yes or no or yes, but I didn't see the live. All I know is that Downtime is claiming that Yaima said something about her mom and her kids. Yaima is saying that's not what happened, that all she said was yo mama, and she spoke about her parenting and not her children. Okay, Roxy. Welcome back, Yaima.
you can hear me?
You said Downtime called you months ago crying about something, so when you mad at her, you drop her personal info on a live. Did she drop something that wasn't already public, Roxy, you saying? Yaima, you on mute.
That's why I can't take what they're saying. Like, I'm sorry, but they're delusional. Anybody that what you're doing right now, you're trying to, I get it. You're trying to justify what she did yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
because that's the ultimate. That's disgusting. You feel me? When you're talking
Right.
about innocent kids and things happening to them and them falling in holes and ditches, I don't care. That's wrong.
I
That is
agree.
wrong. That is beyond internet shit. It sounds sad when all of y'all sound like y'all need oxygen machines after y'all done. Let me get my turn, sis. Let me get my turn. All right, bitch. You ready, bitch? And that's what
Oh,
y'all doing the whole
hey,
life.
Mookie.
Like y'all weird. You're mad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, because I definitely don't agree with, taking things beyond involving children, especially when we talk about, taking lives and or their lives ending. I think is no excuse for that at all. That's never just
My
okay. Why this?
dingy kids, my ratchet girl, honey. I bet you my kids be more fly than man, more fly than most. It ain't no dingy over here.
Hold on. Okay, let me see if I can get a timeline for Roxy, okay? Yaima, let me
Hmm.
read this and then you tell
Hmm.
me if this was after downtime came for you or before. So Roxy said she was listening to your live and you said Downtime called you months ago when y'all were friends and was crying and venting about some issues she was having. Yaima told all that on the live mocking Downtime. So when you were allegedly mocking Downtime, was that before or after? Like, was that a part of your 2 cents or was that
This is
after?
what I keep saying. This was all after the fight with her, like the call with her,
Okay.
that weird
Okay.
ass call from her.
Okay. So Yaima got her look back after Downtime, Roxy. That's the part you're missing. It was a conversation that you weren't aware of because that did the conversation didn't happen on live. It happened private.
Come on now. I went live and she was in the comments violating me.
Mm,
She was in the comments saying violating shit towards me. My kids, like, weird is weird. Weird.
okay. She said she sent me a clip. Hold on. So
And that's what I'm telling you. I promise you, it was after our conversation.
Milagros and Roxy, let me ask y'all a question. I'm gonna check to see for the clips, right? But is this like you saying that whatever she said on this clip would be like, or is it you saying like it justifies her wishing, unaliving someone? Or are you just trying to say no, it was a reason why Downtime got so upset? Let me see. Boom. I don't know if I can play this on live. Oh, she sent me a couple clips. Sheesh, these too long. I'm gonna play one and then you can tell me where they from. Yaima, you got one like a mauve color shirt. It's like a pinkish tannish color, and you in your kitchen. Let me see. I wish I had like the date on there.
You're definitely watching after she and I talked on the phone.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Right
Like,
over
it
here,
was after the conversation.
stuff over here. That's what they do. But
And
they
it's good to know that they're the same ones that reported the shit.
Oh, it is. Hold on, wait.
do.
Cause the live is titled.
They
See,
watch
this
over
is
there,
what you
bring some
don't
stuff
want.
over here, bring some stuff over
Yes.
there. That's what they
Yes.
do.
Thank you.
Tell me when you was talking about me, Pooh.
Thank you.
Tell me when you were talking
And
about
like I said, she was there in them comments
shit
being
when
disrespectful as fuck.
came up. When your homegirl told me that she owned the LLC, the trademark. And a couple people caught that live, and a couple people hit me up to tell me how she did not own it.
Come on now.
Let me see. No, I don't agree with what DT said, but I'm sending you the clip so I can see, so you can see she lying and changing the story. No, the threats aren't justified at all. I don't condone that at all. But Yaima was saying ish for week summer that this didn't just start the other day. Oh, so they okay. So I get what y'all saying. So they're not saying that it was okay for what they said, but they're saying the reason for Downtime even coming for you is because you had been speaking on her for weeks. So she finally, responded.
No, no. These women, they are bugging. Like, they're bugged out. Talking about someone for weeks is like stuck. Talking about you, saying your name, saying anything you're doing or saying. Stop playing with me. I don't mention you.
Hmm.
You're not something I talk about. That's why I'm saying the only thing I could possibly be talking about is their mothering, the shit they've done. And it fits.
Hmm.
So they
I
want
could
to
see
put
that
that
being.
motherfucker on. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I could see that being a trigger for
And
Downtime.
if you're going to put it on, I'm not going to respect you and try to be like, oh no, if they really did it, if you really did it, Summer, you really did it.
Hmm.
That was your life. That's what you lived.
Hmm. So you were
Like,
just talking general in general. You weren't like talking indirectly about Downtime. It was just a general dialogue because of the stuff that
yes,
was going
yes.
on. Okay.
And
Yeah, you
they're
know.
saying this, oh, talking for a long time. Come on, man. Even if that were true, right? Which
Hmm.
we know it's not. And I'm not about to sit here and argue that BS with
Hmm.
anybody, giving them an excuse. But
Hmm.
even if I were, right? And I
Hmm.
would be like, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Summer. I still would be like, yeah, I did. And what's up? What about it? Why didn't the bitch say anything to me and only me?
I mean, I could definitely see Yaima being. I mean,
You
for
know?
anybody who's watched Yaima,
Why?
right, or know something about even know her a little bit and how she operates. She's normally very vocal about like what she do. So I mean, I've seen her go back and forth with like different people on social media, and she normally speak up. So it sounds like, tell me if I'm right or am I wrong, right? Because this kind of sounds like the things I kind of have experienced with that panel, right? Because they themselves say that if it's public and people talk about it, we just talking about it, we just reporting the news. Like, why y'all mad, right? So it sounds like what
Right.
you are explaining to me is you were simply talking about the stuff that was public, giving your general opinion and
Right.
generalizing some stuff. And she felt like
Right.
you took a shot at her. You feel like you took a shot at her, and so then they got in their feelings like they often do. Because I've
Right.
experienced
There
that from
you
them.
go. Right. Right.
So even saying like, even if y'all saying like, and it's not me justifying it, this is just me being honest, like being transparent, like
Yeah,
if it's
because they
something.
can't do that. That's wild to do that. That's wild to do that. To be like, oh,
Hmm.
she's talked about her for months or weeks. You gotta put her in some shit where I really kept her relevant.
Whew. So can I ask you this, because this was an actual question I had before we got here. You
Hmm.
and Downtime and Yaya were all cool at one time, right?
I mean, yeah.
What happened that y'all kind of fell out, if you don't mind me asking?
See, and that's another thing that was looked at the wrong way and not told the truth on. Because
Hmm.
it wasn't no the way Yaya would try to run that, spin that was like it was mutual. I had a problem with her and she had a problem with me. No, you had a problem with me because I turned your interview down. Your
Hmm.
punk ass interview that you wanted to do only about Maybay and the day I met Maybay and the trip about Maybay. And I told you no, that I was me. I was way more than just Maybay.
Hmm.
And that's what got her upset. That was the original, that was the problem. And I'm keeping it dead ass with you. That's
Okay.
what happened. And she had a problem because I said no. And she spoke about Yuck Mouth. She did this, she did that. They all, talked poorly about me for that time.
Okay. I was curious because I didn't know like y'all was all cool at one point. So thank you for answering that. What somebody say?
Yeah, I
Um,
forgave that. I forgave that because I never went speaking on her how I was spoke about. And they
mhm.
know that for real.
She played the voicemail on her live herself, laughing and telling Downtime she would beat her a double scribble. Who played the voicemail on their live? You played a voicemail on your live, Yaima?
Yes, talking to
Who?
her. That's what I was telling you. I played the
Okay.
voicemail. It's crazy that thing now they're now they're telling you right.
Right. So it had to have happened after Downtime said something to her. Then, based on what you wrote in the comments, Roxy, that live would have only been able to happen if she had already had dialogue with Downtime.
Sure did.
She
Cause
wouldn't
I
have been able to
played the
play.
video.
She wouldn't have been able to play the voicemail if it didn't already wasn't already a thing that had already happened. You understand what I'm saying?
And
I
I
believe
said,
that.
this is what happens when you think you're just gonna call me and curse me out. And say regular dumb shit about me. The rumors. She didn't say nothing that was factual about me.
Can
Like,
I
and
ask
I
you?
really dislike that for people because I say what I did.
Can I
Call
ask you
me.
about a situation that is old or happened prior? Because I've seen a couple of people bring it up in the comment section about you speaking about parenting. Now, you probably already know what I'm going to ask you about. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to, but they keep bringing up the situation where your baby was in a tub or something. Was that like a true situation, or was that
No,
like
and
a
then they keep lying about that too. Saying that I was HIGH and that I left and or I was falling out. Like which one is it? I left, I was falling out, I left him there. No, it was a prank that I played and I should have never played.
okay?
And he wasn't alone. And these people will never give that day up. They'll never let me live that down. That was a lesson learned. I will never do pranks again. Like I said it since that very day.
Because I wasn't around for that, but I have seen multiple people talk about that. And I think
Hmm.
I even seen like a snippet of that live. And the baby was like in one of those little bath seats. It was no water in the actual tub, and you was in a bathroom and you walked out, right? I didn't notice no
Yeah.
water in the tub.
Yeah.
So, and they were saying you abandoned the baby in the tub and like the baby could have drowned in XYZ. That's what I
Yeah,
remember.
it was that video, but I should have never did it. Like it got a real bad reaction, and people. I felt like I gave them the one up to talk shit. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
After I did that video, I'm like, damn, that was a sucker ass move on my end.
The
You
shower
know what I
was running,
mean?
right? Was the shower running?
Yeah, like it was running, but it wasn't.
It
It'll
wasn't.
just go
It
right
wasn't.
back down because
Yeah,
I
it
had a
wasn't.
big ass
It wasn't. It
hole
wasn't.
type thing.
Yeah, it wasn't filling up, but the shower was running. Yeah,
It doesn't fill up.
right. So I know that they've been talking about that since I can remember. So and it sounds like she regret doing it because y'all won't let her down. The only thing I can say
Yeah,
about stuff like that is, um, when people do skits like that, because you're not the only one that do stuff like that to get have done stuff like that to get reactions out of the people. You should record even like the back scene. So later when people try to come for you, no,
I got
no,
it. Yeah.
no hoes. That's not what happened. Like this was the full. This what y'all didn't see. You
Yeah,
know what? Type
yeah.
time.
And I didn't do that, and that's a fact.
Yeah. In the future, like just it don't sound like you're gonna do that no more. But if you were, like,
I
always have
never
like
did it. I
the
never
back.
did nothing with the kids anymore.
You said your older son was in the bathroom, then a friend, then someone else. It wasn't a skit. She's lying, trying to cover her a double scribble. Well, I mean, you entitled to your thoughts, Roxy,
Yeah.
and I can see why you might feel that way. But she's
And see, they do too much with that too. Like
yeah.
just going hard when they're like, oh, she had this person, that person. Like, y'all go too hard.
I can see why you feel that way, But Yaima said what she said. Who am I? I wasn't there. So, and I try to be like, your truth is your truth. Y'all opinion and y'all feelings is y'all opinion and y'all feelings. But I wasn't there, so I can't tell y'all Yaima lying or she ain't lying. She said what she said. And I'ma just take it for what she said. Because
He
I
was
can't prove
not
otherwise.
alone. They want him to be alone so bad. And he just, like, I'm sorry, I can't tell you that was it.
Yeah.
That wasn't it, y'all. Just because I didn't show y'all.
Somebody asked, so what was the last fallout to with the panel after they sat together?
What do
What
they
was
mean
the
for me?
what was the last fallout, I guess, with the TEC panel with you? When y'all all sat together. Like the last time y'all sat together, what caused the separation? Was it the same thing I just asked you about or something different?
Yeah, it was about the when she said the lie about the trademark.
Okay.
She
Wait, who's
said she owned it.
Hey Sweets? Oh wait, the trademark about May page or her page?
Yes, about the Maybach.
Oh, and she lied about having it, and so y'all fell out because of that?
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't no fallout. I was just like, that's weird for her to lie about that.
Okay.
Somebody hit me up, told me, like, yo, she's lying to you. Like, I know for a fact she's lying to you. And they showed me how they know for a fact. So I was like, all right, she's weird.
So
Like,
you
that
just
was
kind of
it. That was all. It
kind of just
wasn't
went
no
about your business.
problems or no beef or none of that. It's just, you're a weirdo.
Hey Sweets. Okay, so you just kind of went about your business. Like it wasn't no beef. It just was like that's weird. So I'm gonna just keep it pushing.
Yeah.
And then it just was, and then beef came from their side.
Yeah, literally. That was it. That was all.
Okay. Well, does anybody have did you have any questions or did anybody else have it? Because I really was trying to figure out the downtime thing. And it sounds like based off even what I think it was Roxy? Based on your statement, you sound like you confirmed that her statements came after she talked to downtime. Like I said, regardless of the fact, not unless I mean, but even then for me, but I'm the type of person like I try not to make someone else I try to be myself regardless of how someone else acts, right? So I can't even say, even if downtime said it, like she said it back, like, but I do believe in an eye for an eye type thing. Like I definitely get down with that. But if she didn't make no threats like that towards downtime, why do y'all have to go that far? Like, wishing unaliving on people. Like I can't understand. Like, why can't we just kiki and trip, on one another? Why do we have to go above and beyond? You know what I'm saying? Um, Jack, you want to come on the panel? Jack said, "Do you feel any way about the actions of the panel while you sat on there? Did you agree or did you
With,
disagree with some of the things that the TEC did while you did sit over there?"
I mean, I just the whole kid shit. Like I never agreed with the whole kid shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was
Hmm.
never with that. I
Okay.
barely liked the mom thing, but I didn't like when they would sit there and talk about kids and then act all lost like they never did.
Yeah,
Or
that's.
say some real like our stuff and act like they didn't just say that either.
Hmm.
Like that's just it. But other than that, it wasn't no, you know how they be like, oh, it ain't no smoke. Yeah,
Ain't no
like
smoke in
it
this
wasn't
bitch.
no smoke. It
Hmm.
like I don't give a fuck about y'all.
Right.
Y'all irrelevant.
Um. So I want to ask you something else about that because I heard or seen a comment. Did you file a report against Downtown?
I said I was going
Yeah, I
to have
heard
it
it.
on paper because you got me messed up, chopped and screwed. If you think I'ma just let you pull up without getting pum pum. Like it's just that. You're not about to come and tell me you gonna unalive me and tell me you're gonna come do shit to me. And you know I'm down and out because you're making fun of that too.
Hmm.
Talking about I look gone. You could just tell I'm going. Okay? So
Hmm.
thank you for just recognizing and expressing how you know I'm medically ill. So yeah, you're gonna be man down.
Well, I think that's smart. I know some people going to try to say, "Oh, you're a cop caller" or whatever, but I think that's smart. I don't care what people say. Like, I think a statement like that is serious enough to get it put on paperwork to protect yourself in the event
Yes, ma'am.
somebody do decide to pull up. Like, I don't think nobody gonna pull up. I don't see none of them pulling up. But in the
Cause
event that
I'm
they do,
sorry if I gotta do what I gotta do. I need a paper trail. I need proof because you not about to have me scared for my life, my
right?
livelihood. Cause you sound crazy. You sound real crazy when you're talking about my kids could get harmed. They can have this and that happen to them. And you think I'm not gonna be prepared? You think I'm gonna just let you walk up to me and mine? Yeah, no.
Oh, I feel horrible. Um, I mean, I think that's smart, and I think that if you do go file, it would make absolute sense because that was a direct to me. It sounded like a direct threat. I would take it as a direct threat, and it would be smart to have a paper trail in the event you do need to defend yourself, like on another level outside of like social media. Someone wants to know: do you feel like sitting on the panel was a bad move in the first place? Now that you are getting the same treatment they displayed to others.
I mean, I do. I feel like a couple of things. I'm not perfect. Like I always tell y'all. I made a
Hindsight, though.
couple choices on here I'm not too proud of. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And I wish I didn't do that. That's one of them. And I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, we don't know
Because I
till we know,
can't
right?
get down with their ways. Their ways is too much. Like, y'all got no morals. Almost like y'all think y'all untouchable or something. Like y'all going to be humbled soon, unfortunately.
She's saying that you invited downtown to come to you.
She was already, come on, quit playing. She was already saying she coming. Saying she was doing what downtime do. I'm gonna come get you. I'm gonna come kill. Like, come on, let's be for real. I'm gonna come and alive you. Straight up, just saying that to me over the phone. Like, shut up. You sound dumb.
Okay, so
You
Milagros,
sound dumb. You wanna get in trouble.
yeah, it sounded like she already was threatening to come. So Yaima said, if you want to pull up, then pull up. Come slide. This is what it sounded like happened. Um, Someone wants to know, was the relationship
That's a,
between you and Downtown genuine, or was it just like
I mean, with all the shit she told me, she should have kept it genuine.
oh my
Because that
goodness.
was just weird to just tell me about some shit that you be crying about and stressing about. And
Mhm.
how your man accused you of stealing Wi-Fi money.
Wait, I heard about that
Like,
because
child,
stealing
don't play
Wi-Fi
with
money.
me. Yes, she called me one night crying a mess, saying she had to get off the panel with Yaya and them because he started acting up. And I'm
Oh,
like,
she.
well, why he start flipping out on you, girl? Because he thinks I took the Wi-Fi money and that's why the Wi-Fi acting up.
Wow.
Come on, yo. You and I are not the same, sis. Like, you get accused of stealing Wi-Fi money, bitch. I am the Wi-Fi money.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Whole time the Wi-Fi
Right.
probably just was acting jittery. So was the Wi-Fi bill paid downtime? Did you produce proof that you paid the Wi-Fi bill, like to clear
You
it
know
up
what I'm
with your account?
saying? And then she, you know what bugs me out though, Summer? She really forgets these conversations or something. Or she getting up there cool, just lying about it with no remorse. Cause she'll be like, no, we didn't. No, we didn't, fucker. You liar, you little fucker. Like, why are you lying?
I do think that people should be more mindful about the things that they share with people in private if they are going to later on down the line come on social media and talk
And do
trash.
what you
Because
do to me.
yeah,
Like, it's just weird for you to have, you gotta not, I guess I do believe you in a sense. You gotta, like, not remember that you called me the next day. Because that's how lit you were. That you run down your whole business and then the next day you act like nothing just happened.
Jack, I am not asking her that question. However, if you decide to reach out to Yaima and ask her that on your platform, and she wants to, I think she will. But that's not what we're doing here. Okay, I don't touch on anything that wasn't already publicized. Okay. Not y'all putting scooters in the comments. But so I mean, I'm not gonna, I don't even know what it's just. It be a lot on these social media streets like lately. I mean, because this is not the first time that we have heard Downtime or Yaya reference to unaliving or someone needing to lose their life or anything like that. Like this is not the first. Not too long ago, it was something with Dramas and Doobies and her children and her husband. Um, so this is not the first time. I'm sure it won't be the last.
That's why I said I hear them talk like that. So it's not, for real, Drama and Doobies isn't the first one either.
Yeah, I know
That's
she's
why
not.
Drama and Doobies stopped fucking with them.
Facebook is a hot mess, and social media is a hot mess. A hot mess. She said, "Bait it, bait it." We the people want to know. No, I'm not asking it. Say no anyway, Yaima. They want to know if you would like to talk about some of the private conversations that you and Downtime had. Yaima said no.
And see, that's the thing. I don't even want to do her like that.
See, she don't want to do her like that.
You
Not
know what I'm
calling me a
saying? Like,
CEO
that's just
whore.
me keeping it real because and that's what I'm saying. These women get on here so hyped up and mad and can't fucking breathe. They all sound like they needed inhalers and it's my turn, it's my turn. All right, let me get her. Like, you sound weird as fuck with all the shit you told me.
Downtime, if you in the comment section or listening in the background, you could come up because I know sometimes like
Ew.
cause right now it's a who started what first, who said what first, like
I'm not getting on nothing with her.
for
I
no
could
reason.
never, would never.
Oh, she said she ain't sitting with you Downtime.
The
Sorry.
minute she
Uh,
gets on here, I'm cutting. Like, that bitch
for
don't deserve my presence. You're not gonna
Milagro,
speak like that on mine and think that
Milagro.
I'ma talk to you.
I mean that makes sense. I respect that. Milagro said for no reason you said she was in active addiction and spoke about her parenting. You know what she talking about?
No, I don't. My bad. I couldn't even. What did you say?
Milagro said that you said that Downtime was in active addiction and spoke about her parenting.
I don't give a damn what they're saying. I did. Like I can't, I can't stress this out enough. I don't give a damn what these weirdos are saying. I did. Because it just like, no, you're not gonna think of something that disqualifies the fuck shit from happening.
Oh yeah, I don't
Like
know.
that's just fuck shit. If I come out here, I'm sorry, but if I come out here and I'm like, oh fuck such and such, I can't even say nobody's name in this because this is just where my heart is not. I'm a mother. You feel me?
Mhm.
So I can't go into something like, oh, fuck such and such kid, dusty ass little 2 year old little R word, little can't
Mhm.
save they self to save they head bopping everywhere, fall, motherfucker. Like, come on now.
Yeah,
Ew,
that'd be too much.
ew,
That'd
that
be too
shit
much.
is wicked.
Yeah, I agree with that. That'd be too
That
much.
is
That's too much.
wicked. I
Mhm.
mean, we're acting like these women don't have kids and grandkids that I can't say this about. But I still can't because I'm a real life mom. This is what I do. You feel me? Like they're weird. How could you get that mad, baby? That's why I said, had you chased your kids and took care of your kids, life wouldn't be so miserable.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the, how people speak on kids is disgusting. I'm gonna go listen to the clips that you sent me, Milagros. Um, after I get off here, I will check them out. Oh, I feel horrible. I think Blasted made me sick through the phone. This is crazy. I'm starting to get a headache and everything. But at the end of the day, in my personal opinion, it's never okay for anybody to speak on anybody's kids. It's not okay to wish death upon people. I also say, like, when you enter into a fight, right? When you decide to get into the ring with somebody,
Hmm.
you definitely can't control if they bring a pume to a fist fight. Like
That's right.
everybody gonna fight the way that they choose to fight. So you can't control that. But just thinking about people having morals or boundaries, or just thinking about how old we are, because none of us are little kids.
Right.
We all are mid 30s plus. Some people 40, some people in their 50s, and these is the type of interactions we're having with each other. Like, why is this okay?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it okay? So did you know that Downtown didn't raise them kids before it came out? Yeah, Jack, she said she already knew.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. She actually talked to me, hit me up crying about this. Because she
Yeah,
was
she
thinking about her kids and watching me with mine, got her thinking about, you know, the kids that she couldn't keep.
Yeah, she said she knew about it before and she never spoke on it. She only spoke on it now because they publicized it and Downtown came for. I mean, they publicized it, and she mentioned that Yaima and that Downtime and them had spoken on her already, but she just never responded. Oh, they want to know. Do you know if Yaya knew that she didn't raise her kids?
Wait, you cut off. You said what now?
Do you know if Yaya knew beforehand that Downtime didn't raise her kids?
I don't think she knew. I don't think she knew when I found out. I think she found out afterwards. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, so she don't really
Because
know if
that
she
was
knew or not.
something she didn't want. That was something she didn't want nobody knowing. I'm gonna be honest.
That's interesting. I wonder why she went around and told multiple people about that, outside of the person who she
You
called her
could just
sis.
tell it was eating her up. That shit right
Mm,
there eats you up. That's why you should do what you can as a mother for your child. And that's what she gets mad at me saying. Like that shit is weird to me. If it gets you mad, it's because that's something with you, baby. That has nothing to do with me.
mm.
And it's everything that you don't like about you and the decisions you made.
Um, what do you see happening from now, like with that situation? Are you done speaking on them? Well, like, what's your next move concerning them?
I don't give a fuck about them weirdos.
So you don't plan
Them
on?
bitches is weirdos.
Do you plan on covering them again, or like you gonna move forward and not cover them again? Like, what are your plans
No,
concerning that panel?
they're nothing worth my time for real.
Okay.
She wasn't that day. That's why I said what I said. Like I could never let women like this bother me. I told everybody what they was gonna do. I said now they're gonna get on here and they're gonna talk bad about my kids and drag my kids because that's all they think they got to hurt me with. I knew what they was gonna do.
Do you see you in down? Well, after she said what she said about your kids, I can't see it, but I've seen people mend relationships that I couldn't see people mending, and they mended it.
No, no,
No.
no. You know what, Summer? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm
Mhm.
cool to drop any beef with anybody. But when you talk down on my kids and really say foul shit, I'm good on that. Cause that's a different type of like hate. You understand what I'm saying? That's ugly.
Mhm.
To say that about innocent kids because that's how much you dislike the parent, that's weird. That's a personal issue you got with yourself now.
Who did what to Shelly Mack?
And
What
then
you talking about?
they want everybody beefing. That's what they do. They want everybody beefing. Whoever had a argument, whoever stopped talking, y'all wanted us to like really take this shit
Like,
south.
like continue to beef.
Yeah, or
So.
because Shelly spoke about me, I don't give a fuck. She was mad. She was upset about something I said.
Mhm.
And it is what it is.
So are you and Shelly okay? Not saying y'all friends, but are y'all okay? It's like, or is it beef
Yeah,
there?
I don't got nothing crazy with her. I would say it when they when they would bring me the shit they were saying about me, I would be
Mhm.
like, and that's all right. I'm not gonna say nothing about her. I
Do you
appreciate what she did for my kids, and I'ma always say that.
do you mind Shelly coming up here?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, she asked me to drop the link. Somebody said, "Why is who avoiding your calls?" Um, scroll up. Why do you think Yaya avoiding your calls? You tried to call Yaya, Yaima?
Yeah, when the whole shit happened,
Oh,
I was trying to see if she really got the trademark.
oh,
How
back
she
then.
said she had it. You feel me?
Shelly forgot about it. I guess it was way more than an argument. Oh. Hey, Shelly.
Well, no, I'm just saying whatever
Hello.
happened happened. It wasn't nothing for me to like wander on or you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't do what y'all do. They take this shit to real life. They wanna hurt people's livelihoods. They want people to get hurt. I can't get that mad at anybody. I don't do that. That's not me. You feel me?
Mhm. Hey,
Hey,
Shelly. What is
Summer.
it?
Hey, Yaima.
How you doing?
First off, that Marga League meal, that's Mills in the comments, Yaima.
Yeah, Shelly.
You said that's Mills in the comments. Did I lose them? Can y'all hear me in the comments? Shelly, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I hear you now.
Now.
Oh, okay. Anyway, she's been trying to start shit in the comments, bringing up, well, Shelly Mack's a hypocrite because she said this about Yaima and Yaima said this about her, and blah, 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 blah. All that's
Yeah.
true. It's over and it's done. People move on. I don't have a relationship with Yaima today, but I don't have a reason to talk bad about her.
Yeah, like, and that's what
I
they
mean,
can't
let it go,
stand.
people. That's it. We have a common enemy. That's called Yaya and Donkey. And Lisa and I saw that Yaima wanted to get on a stream yard, and Lisa said, "You can come to spot."
Okay. Somebody asked, do you feel like Yaya didn't want you and Downtime to be cool, or was it just Downtime tripping Yaima?
I mean, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck it was. I know it's weird. Their friendship is weird. The sisterhood, whatever they want to call it, that shit is weird to me. Like, you got Yaya not claiming you bitches, but then claiming you bitches. Like, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? One minute she's not a panel, but y'all bitches, any beef with her, it's with y'all, all of y'all.
Mhm.
Yeah, because they was talking about us today, sisters. Like, bitch,
Mm.
where? We were talking about you, Yaya.
They said Yaya claims she sold downtime not to mess with you.
Like, they're weird. Yeah, that's what she says. That's what she says. And that's what's corny to me. So then, bitch, why didn't you say that? You feel me? Y'all wanna act like y'all really had something for me and I knew it. Man, you were fake. I didn't know you didn't like me, bitch.
Shelly, are you the one that said you was gonna dig somebody up and hit them with their bones? Shelly, we lost her. I just remembered that. Was that her? You said
She
Summer
did
Rewind.
say that.
What am
Shelly
I
did say
rewinding?
that. I think I don't want to say that and I don't know for sure. But they act like the downtime in them could say shit, right? And nobody's gonna say nothing. Like I could care less about what any of them say now, more than ever. And there's nothing to fucking disclose or try to talk with any of them weirdos.
She said that Milagros was Mills. This person right here that I got pinned, Milagros Gonzalez, and she's confirming that she's also Mills. That's who Mills is.
I bet. I bet. These are fans. Like at this point, y'all motherfucking fans.
That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, and I know when things play out publicly, a lot of times it's hard for the public to move forward. But it sounds like all those things are in the past for her and Shelly. They've moved forward. What happened happened, and now they are, progressing with the future. So those things are no longer relevant. They're not holding on to it anymore. Now I dislike the zoo crew and their bed bugs. Oh my Lanta.
And
Um.
they don't like that. They don't like that at all. That gets them so upset if we're cool. Like if we're like for example, me and you talking right here,
Mhm.
they're gonna talk the most shit about this life.
Yeah, I seen somebody in the comments that was trying to, but I ignored them. They was talking about, how could I have you on a piano and blah blah blah. I I don't know if people don't know. Now it's certain people I don't mess with at all. It's certain people I'm not gonna deal with. I'm not gonna do nothing with. Um, but I can be an adult and I can have a conversation. And if I want to know about something, I don't have a problem with going to the actual person that it involves and asking them the questions because I could be mature, I could be an adult, and I could put things to the side that don't have anything to do with what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they can't.
Yeah. So that's how, for those who are wondering, because I could be an adult, I could be mature. And having a conversation with someone doesn't mean that we're friends or we're going to be buddies, that we homies. No, it just means that we are two adults that can be mature and have a conversation. I don't know how anybody else operates in their life, but
That part.
yeah. But I don't think I have any more questions for you, Jack. Do you have any more questions in the comment section? Jack might be hitting you up. Yaima, me, I'm a little bit more reserved when I talk to people. With certain things, I'm not going to ask you. It's certain things that I'm not going to try to. Certain things I'm not going to say because even if I dislike someone, I got certain boundaries. But Jack will get to the nitty gritty. So if you want to have a more like detailed dialogue and you want to, get on a panel that somebody could kind of like match your energy, then Jack definitely would be a panel for you. But I'm not gonna ask certain things because I just can't. It
Jack
just
gonna
ain't
have to hit me up.
what was the back end conversation. See what I'm saying? No, Jack. No, I wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't because, like I said, I told you drummers, you cuckoo cocoa puffs. So And I didn't feel like it, and it was not necessary. And it's a distraction. Like, to get into the back and forth with people,
Right.
sometimes it's just a huge distraction from what you are actually trying to accomplish
And
on these.
Summer knows what she's doing. She knows, you know, that with these motherfuckers, that's what they do each
Yeah.
and every single time, and they not worth it. And they do it for you saying lesser.
Mhm. I can be so, like, I can actually, when Yaima said they been spoke about me, I just never said nothing. I can believe that because I pick and choose when I respond to that panel myself. It's like, it's almost, I'm not going to say they may skip a day or two, but I am frequently discussed over there on their panel. Like, frequently discussed on their panel. I don't talk about them every single day. I wouldn't have talked about them today. The only reason why we're having a discussion right now is because I reached out to you to see if you would sit with me to have the conversation, and you said yes. But I was going to talk about Charles Annetta and Robert Hampton today. Nothing to do with them because they are not like a driving force for my panel, for what I talk about,
And
my
mind
live.
you, this is
Hmm.
what they do though. They talk about you and everybody else that they claim they don't talk about or watch.
Hmm. All the time, and then say they don't.
It's weird to me. Like, y'all got so much to say about these people that y'all claim y'all do not watch. I don't know. It's just weird to me, you know?
Super weird. But I dropped the link. If anybody wants to come up and ask a question, they can't. Anybody except for that other panel, she's not willing to sit with them people. But if anybody else wanted to come up before we wrap it up, you can. I pretty much asked what I want. My whole point in talking to you is because I really was trying to figure out, like, what was said that caused downtime to go off the way that she did. Um,
I mean, did you want to hear the phone call?
oh, you want to play it? You can play it.
I'll play the phone call. Like, I don't care. But that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was from there. You're not going to call me talking that fly shit to me and
She
thinking you're
said,
checking me. You're not checking shit.
"Do you feel they was trying to provoke you into going in on them so they could start all of this?"
Yes. Come
Mm.
on now. Come on now. Summer, somebody calls you 25 fucking times
Steph. Yeah, that's crazy, but I believe it because she's known for doing that.
in the morning. Like, this is what I got to deal with in the morning. Yeah, you're tripping.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna play it for y'all.
Hold on. Let me get it.
I know they inboxed me clips, but it's four different clips. I don't want to figure out which clip is on. Did you know about Jenny I or the lack? Oh, Jack. Oh, I think I'm really getting sick, y'all. My throat is ticklish, and I think it's because it's been raining. I feel like the little sprinkle of rain just tear me up every time. Tear me up every time. Now this video clip is probably gonna make my live not get paid. Let me see. Private eye. Stop it, y'all. Stop it, y'all. In these comments. Stop. Stop it. Behave. Thank y'all again for tuning in to the Almost the F Not panel. Today we are discussing the beef between the TEC and Yaima. She's about to play a clip for us. If anybody is wondering who the one eye is that they're speaking about, she is the individual in the back of this photo. That is Yaya in the front, and that's its downtime with the elongated snout, right there. So we're just waiting for the clip to play, and we're going to get into it.
I cannot find this mother. Wait, am I on the right? Yeah, this was the one that I had to be on.
If you're not following the Almost the F Not podcast, please follow me on Instagram. I have not been I have not been over there doing my due diligence, but just follow it. I got some content coming up. Elongated. Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't even
child.
think of when it happened. This is sad.
All right, y'all. Well, she tried. For those who missed it, then like myself, then well, they said it's in my inbox, but it's like 20 minutes of inbox in there.
Let
Summer,
me
you just
see.
make me spit my cake everywhere. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. Don't waste the sweet. Don't waste the cakes.
Oh wait, I think I got it. I think I
Oh,
got it.
she thinks she found it, y'all.
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
Okay, here it goes. Why the fuck are you blowing me up like this? Don't fucking play with me, bitch. Like if you didn't fucking ever talk about me, you drunk ass bitch. Don't ever fucking call me this many times either, Tiffany. I'm not fucking playing with your drunk ass. I'm not playing with your drunk ass, bitch. Your old bitch ass was talking about me. Bitch, your mother was a crackhead. Your mother was a crackhead, bitch. Don't play with me. I'm not important, but you blowing me the fuck up, you old bitch. I'm not important, but you blowing me the fuck up. Bitch, I'll smack you in your fucking face, bitch. Don't play with me. What the fuck you want? What the fuck you want blowing me up, you drunk bitch? This is what you wanted for me to curse your drunk ass out? You fucking non-motherfucking factor. You should have chased your kids like this, bitch. You should have chased your kids like this, bitch. Oh my goodness, this baby. You should have chased your kids like this, bitch. Maybe you wouldn't be so angry, bitch. You should have raised your fucking kids, you non-motherfucking bitch. You should have raised your kids, bitch. Life wouldn't be so miserable, la la. If you would have raised your kids, bitch. Fuck out of here. You over here mad because your nigga think you still in Wi-Fi money, ho. Your nigga think you still in Wi-Fi money, ho. The fuck you thought this was, bitch? I made her hang up on me. Let me
Oh
bring
my
the
lord.
phone over here. Yeah,
Oh my.
like she thought she was gonna call me on some BS like that, and that's I ate her up. I ate her up. You're not gonna call me on some BS like that.
She
And
said
once
that,
again,
Milagros. She said she called her mom a crackhead. She admitted that
I
on the
said
live.
that. I said her
She am-
mother.
she admitted that. Love.
Like what?
Hey, Steph.
But she's not talking about the 25 times and the 3, 4 disrespectful text messages. Like, come on, let's be for real. That's why I answered that phone like that. Like, yo, what's up? Why you calling me like this? And then saying that I'm getting the calls, bitch. How you know I'm getting the calls?
That's crazy. Steph, did you want to be on the panel? Yaima won that round. I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, based on what I just heard, it sounds like everything she said outside of her pointing out that her mama was a crackhead.
I mean, she was coming. She was saying she coming to do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Take that.
The hood came out of Yaima.
Take that. You're not about to say all that wild shit to me and think nothing's going to happen. Like, I could show you the text messages. She was really going in for what?
Wait,
I
she
still
sent you
don't
text
get that.
messages too?
Huh?
They took a she sent you text messages too?
Yeah, while she was calling me. Answer the fucking phone, be a woman. Answer now. You had all that tough shit to say. Like, what?
All right, in the comment section, Jack would like to do a vote, okay? She would like to know who do y'all think won that? Did if y'all think Yaima ate, put a blue heart in the chat. If y'all think Downtime ate, put a black heart in the chat. For Yaima, blue, Downtime, black. Woo! What they said to her and about her is insane. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, cat cat. They said Yaima effing ate down. Not the blue hearts.
Thank you, y'all.
You're welcome. I
And
don't really
she
have.
called me.
Oh, the question, Cupcake, was who do you think won? Blue hearts for Yaima, black hearts for downtime. Blue hearts for Yaima, black hearts for downtime. She said that Yaima definitely won that 100, 100, 100. I don't see no black hearts in the chat. Mhm.
Period.
Now they gonna go live and talk about me, and I'm gonna gotta get my popcorn and stuff together.
Yeah, because this is what they do. That's what I'm saying. It drives them crazy. Like they're weird.
They probably
But
gonna
then
put
they
my.
say nobody bothers them or gets them mad.
But they always mad. Well, I don't have no more questions, you guys. Jack, you wanted to go in the back, or you talking about the chat? Because I think Steph came up here because you mentioned about going into the busy back.
Well, I enjoyed the fuck out of this conversation or
Yeah,
this
thank.
interview.
I tried to make it a conversation. I mean, I don't know how else to do it. I
It was
think
a
I
good
did.
interview, though. I answered all my questions, right?
Yeah, yeah, you answer the questions, and I'm never going to go beyond what I asked you about. Like, I try to stick to what it is, and I try to always check, like, is it something you don't want to cover? And
Nah,
I'm
it was
going,
good. I
yeah,
liked it.
I'm a respect boundary. So thank you for coming up and being willing to chat with me, and we'll be watching.
And I'll come over all the time. And that's what I was going to say, too.
Mhm,
She over there talking about people, right?
mhm.
And she got a problem with every single body that'll go, oh, it's only because she want to suck his dick. It's only because she wants to do
Ah,
this. Excuse my language, y'all. Sorry.
oh,
Uh, uh, but my thing is, you're mad because nobody will go up with y'all. Nobody will give you the chance to disclose some shit. Nobody will
mhm,
give you the chance to make amends on some shit. Nobody
mhm,
will allow you to sit us down together to talk and squash.
mhm.
Nobody fucks with you, bitch. You.
I ain't fucking with you.
It's
Mm.
a you. Soldier boy up
Hey,
in this hole. Why me
watch me,
cranking? Why me
watch me.
go?
Oh,
It's you, bitch. Like that's
you.
it. Yes, baby.
I love me a good song reference, baby. Hey, Tabitha, manifestation.
Oh, sorry. You hear
Dang,
him?
you okay? Hey, baby boy.
I'm sorry.
He good.
So, and hold on,
Listen,
let me mute it. See, he messes me up, man. But I wanted to talk to you, darn it. Hold
talk
on,
your
real quick.
stuff. Talk your stuff, young bull.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like they go in. Ooh, hold on, Mir. See, cause now I gotta get that. They talk all that stuff because they mad at the fact that everybody else will go with them. Like, will go with y'all and nobody will go to them. They never sat back and thought of how they come at people. What damn, what do we do that could make other people so uncomfortable?
Mhm.
Like, come on, y'all do some uncomfortable shit to people.
Mhm.
And that's the whole point. You don't wait till you're interviewing them. You wait till afterwards to say the most ugliest shit about people.
Right.
Just because they sit with other people. Y'all weird. That's weird. But I'm gonna let them have that.
Well, yeah, we don't put boundaries on folks over here. Like, y'all could, anyone is welcome to come into the comments to dialogue. People are entitled to their perspectives and their opinion over here. I just ask that people don't do too much, because you can have an opinion and you can have a perspective, and you don't have to be disgusting. Like, we could be adults. Over here I try to keep things to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like that, but that's just not how I want to operate, my page. And anybody should, it's a public space, anybody should be able to come in and engage, but you're also welcome to have a boundary. If somebody did something to you or made you feel some type of way, you can respect the boundary that you've put up. It's your individual choice. But damn, the people that watch her can't even go into other people comment section. You can't be in the TEC comment section and be anywhere else that they, if with people
Yeah.
that they don't mess with. And to me, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild to me too. You know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh, we can't
insane.
see you. They can't see you within the comments. Like, what? You can't see me within the comments? So I'm not even talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
And you still saying that you still block me and not fuck with me?
I wonder how
And
come I wonder how come I'm the only one that y'all like kinda blocked, because dramas and doobies, you still could comment. Well, you was able to go over there at one point. I don't know if you still could comment. Jack could go over there and comment. Like all these people could go over there and comment, and they blocked me a long time ago so they wouldn't see me. I said, damn. So that's honestly the only they be in there talking about y'all be in the bushes watching. People be in the bushes because you put them in the bushes, not because like they choosing to be in the bushes. So I always am vocal
right.
about like when I've been over there. I don't gotta lie about when I watched you. I'm grown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Um, but I would definitely have been in the comments, just like some people. Somebody asked me like, "Oh, I see you over at the Spicy Chat Lounge." Yeah, they had me blocked. I was actually kind of shocked the other day when I was able to write in the comments, and they saw me. I was like, you know how like the roaches come out, you hit the lights and roaches come out. They be like, "Hold up, you caught me." That's how I felt over there. Like, oh, y'all can see me in the comments today. But it ain't
You
that.
get on my
It's not that deep
nerves.
for most people with me on the internet. It's not that deep for most
Yeah.
people. That I won't go in your comment section. Now we ain't finna be cool. We ain't finna be homies. We ain't finna be buddies. But I definitely don't mind popping up in the comment section and engaging in dialogue if I have the ability to do so. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Not.
And that's all I'm saying. Like, people know they don't have the ability to do so. If you know,
Mhm.
you know. So that's why nobody goes to you to solve shit.
Mhm.
We know that we go to you to start shit.
Mhm. And that's true.
Y'all the ones people go to start some shit, to set it off. Like, y'all not the type to go and drop some shit and cause peace. Y'all are the chaos.
Mhm. Yeah. Well, again, I thank you for coming up. I enjoyed the dialogue. Hopefully those received and understood what Yaima was saying. Oh, let me ask one more question before we go. After hearing Yaima's explanation for what y'all understood, and the comments kind of said what they said, um, even, do y'all understand why Yaima ended up going off on them? And do y'all wait? No, because that was more than one question. Do y'all think downtime is justified in what she said about taking people's lives? If you agree with it, put a red heart in the chat. If you don't agree with it, put a black heart in the chat.
And you're wild for that. Like, I'm sorry. People are wild for that. Like I said, say something about
Hmm.
me and say something about my mother too, who wasn't so perfect. To sit there and say things
Hmm.
about innocent little kids, innocent little beings, and calling them little weird odd names is unforgivable.
Hmm.
And saying that you want little weird odd things to happen to them, you're sick. Something's wrong
Hmm.
with you. Y'all be here wishing death on everybody like it's fucking saying happy birthday to people. What is wrong
Hmm.
with y'all? And people acting like this is okay. This shit ain't okay. And then y'all talking about, oh, because, they want to cry the victims and cry. Shut the fuck up. Nobody's crying victims. Y'all weird.
Right. And another question: do y'all think after hearing Yaima play that clip, do y'all think Yaima was wrong for the way that she responded to downtime? Put a yellow heart in the chat if she was right, and put a
I know I
pink
could have
heart in the
been
chat if
better.
she was wrong.
I know I could have been better, but fuck her. She could have said my mother. She could have said my mother. Say whatever the fuck you want. Downtime, you knew what it was if you from New York, dummy. Don't play with me. You know that's what we do. Your mother. Your mother or your father. But 9 out of 10, it was your mother that was there. You know what I'm saying? Mama's babies, father's maybes. So, yeah,
Hmm.
that's why I said your mother. Take it or leave it. You could have said my
Well, there
mother.
you
You
go.
could
She
have
said,
said me. You didn't have to do none of that extra shit that you did. You was already coming for me. Calling me all types of names, telling me I was gonna get shit, telling me I had shit, because you know so much. And you're weird. Like the way you called me, it's like you're sitting. That shit was weird. Like I felt her energy. And I felt that she was sitting in a dark room, bullshit you not, by herself, sitting Indian style with her hair on in flames. Like from how mad and upset and weird she is.
Not sitting in it with flames. Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this because I've been known to throw a yo mama out there, but I also know like I went too far. Like I think that's wrong. So I could understand where you came from, but like you said, you could have chose a different path. You could have been different about a few things. And so
Yes.
Yaima is even able to admit those things. You know who won't admit stuff like that? The other panel. They always stand on what
Right.
they say. They don't think they do no wrong, no harm.
Yeah, I'm
They
standing
justify
on big
everything
business.
they do. They stand
It's
on
not
everything they
standing
do. So
on
that's
big
big of Yaima.
business.
I appreciate that for her being able to admit she could have took a different path. Hey Joe. And so with that, we're gonna get up off here, y'all. Y'all, you know me. I normally do an hour, and Steph called it out a little while ago. I'll be looking at the clock, baby. An hour be enough for me. I can't do 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 hour lives.
It was good talking to you. I appreciate you.
You enjoy the rest of your evening.
You too.
All right, y'all.
All right,
We
y'all.
out of
Good night.
here. Good night. Jack, I'm gonna hit you in a minute.
Nice.
Bye.
The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.